folks. Hey, how you doing? We're almost there. Almost there. Here we go. Showtime. Let me turn that down. Hey, folks. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Crispy. Hi, Ruby. Good to see you, my friends. Hold on. Let me get the chat back. Let me get the chat back. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are. Hope. Hi, Shiloh. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, folks. Let's get this game started. Hold on. How's everybody's weekend been so far? Hope you're having a good weekend. Work has been pretty busy. I walked like just a few hundred steps shy of 15,000 steps today. I'm averaging like 7 miles a day when I go to work. Hope you're having a good weekend, friends. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yep. Hey, Rainbow Mario Party. Hey, my friend, is this your first time here? Hi, Rainbow. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, let me give you the tour really quick, okay? Give me a second. I'll give you the tour. Let me just take a drink of my coffee. I want to thank you all for being here, friends. You know, time is the most valuable commodity, and the fact that you're here on a Saturday, spending time with me is awesome. Wow, Rainbow. So this is my house, okay? So over down here is... I love this, yeah. Yep. So over here is where we check in the baggage for the tourist, okay? And over here, my friend, this is our tourist baggage center, okay? This is where we process all the tourist baggage and we check it for contraband, you know? And then over here, my friends, oh yeah, let me show you who I have on my island. Hey, TB, good to see you, my friend. Hi, JR, good to see you. Hi, MJ, good to see you. So this is who I have on my island. Okay, so I have, I got all the robots. I have all the robots. Okay, I have Rodney, I got Megan, I got Petre, I got Ribbot, I got Tabby, we got Rocket, we got Mole, got all the good animals. So check this out, look. So over here, and over here, my friends, we have the AI, oh, sorry, Dale. This is the AI data center, okay? So basically, I got AI on my island. You know, I thought it was a good idea, but man, the power bills are through the roof. I don't even want to talk about how much the power bill is. Oh, hey, let's go. Okay, so we got our robots. Let's go visit Petre. Now, Petre, she's a scientist mouse. She's in charge of the AI data center. This is her workstation right here. So let's go check it out. Let's go look at her house. I'm glad you're all here, friends. Oh, watch, I'll show you. Oh, I love Tabby. Hey, where's your kitty cat at? Oh, look, the cat's on the floor. How wonderful. Is she your friend? What you making, sweetie? I know. It's only been a week, my friend. You're not having a good week? Oh, no. I'm sorry, my friend. You have bad luck with the switches, huh? Okay, so this is, okay, so check this out. We're not done yet. Bye, sweetie. Okay, yeah, so we have all the robots on the AI data center, okay? That's where this is. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Dell. And it's kind of cool. You can run around. And then over here, this is where we have our, this is where we do all our shipping, okay? So since we're doing all the shipping with Captain, this is our processing center. So this is, you know, so, hold on. So when Petre told me that we were going to have an AI data center, that the robots were going to be doing all the work. She said, Mayor Ern, don't worry. I said, the robots, they'll do all the work. They'll be worth the investment for the AI data center. In fact, we'll be sending more packages out more than Amazon, you know. So she got me all hyped up. But look, you know what? I'm doing all the work. I do all the work, friends. you know, I have to check the, you know, the robots, they play. All they do is play. You know, they play all day, play all night. They don't sleep. They keep me up all night. And then, watch out, man, I'm busy. And then over here, I got more machinery. And then over here, my friend, this is the shipping. Hey, Dell, can you get that transmission working, bro? You're supposed to be fixing the engine, man. Petre said you can fix all machinery, okay? It doesn't want to turn over. Yeah, I'm in dire straits. I got a full shipment, and I can't get it out. And wait, are you going on a picnic, Dell? Come on, bro. That's not a mechanic box. That's a picnic box. Oh, God, look, and look, these orders are late, and this order is late. Oh, man. Okay, it's okay. Hey, Doug, I know. Okay, and then we go over here, my friend, and then I got the junkyard, okay? So this is where Tabby and Mo live. Hey! Hi, tourists. We'll say hi to you later. Okay, and then, yeah, over here's my junkyard, okay? So this is, I have to expand the junkyard. I'm not too keen about it, because, you know, this AI data center, there's a lot of lithium battery waste, you know. I'm not set up that. I'm set up for old cars, you know, for recycling. So I gotta do some more work on the junkyard. So this is where Tabby and Mo live. So over here is gonna be where my processing center is for the waste. And then if you look back there, I got a lot of empty land. Okay, we're almost done with the tour, friend. And then we'll get busy. And then over here we have the Isabel experience. Hold on. It doesn't work if I'm wearing this stuff. Let me take this off. So this is a tribute to Isabel. Now Isabel is the hardest working person on the island. You know, that's why I think me and her have a lot in common. So without Isabel, nothing would work. So watch. So this is the first display. So when you come over and visit, you can come over here, friend. Look at me, I'm Isabel. I'm the hardest working person. Not like my stinky old boss who plays golf all day. Oh me, oh my. Hey, you gotta pick up the trash. I'm gonna lower your island rating. Okay. And then over here, now Isabel, she's very talented. You know, now, she should have been a doctor, my friend. You know, she went to school to be a doctor. Yep, but you know, student loans. Look at me. I'm gonna save the world. I got a cure for everything. Yeah, and then we got this. All this stuff is available at the Nintendo Island. The Isabel standees, and then this cool display. But you have to go over here first. You go over here. You know what, friend? And then change it up. And then you gotta change your skin tone to that green. Okay? And then you look at me. Okay, go to put in your camera. Look at me, I'm a game. Yeah, look at me, I'm so fun. I'm a retro game. Because I'm in my 60s. There you go. Hi, Copper. Alright. So let's just get back to my regular skin tone. We're almost done with the tour. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Hey, Nick. Hi, Copper. Hey, my friends. You know, we got some cool people here. We got Copper Valor. We got Nick Gamer. And then, basically, go check them out. We got our friend Crispy Craft. We got Shadow's Gaming Corner. They got channels, too, my friends. Go sub. You know, go check them out. You know, because the community gets better when we all get better. Let me see. I'm closer to this color here. Okay, boom, there you go. Cool, my friend. The tour's almost done, okay? And then I'll get on with the program. So over here, we have... Oh, I gotta walk around. So over here, my friend, we have... This is the cultural center, okay? So right now, hi, tourists. I'll come see you later, okay? So this is where the tourists can come and check out our wonderful museum, okay? There you go. And then we got the museum. And then they can look at an actual archaeological dig. So this is neat. They get to look at a dig in progress. Just don't use any flash photography, okay? And then, of course, here's our shopping right over here. And then, hold on, let me show you where the residents live. So the robots live in the AI data center, and then Tabby and Mo live in the junkyard, and then our other 3 villagers live over here in the residential area. This is a very nice area. It's really pretty. This is one of my favorite items. I love this new flower pot. Okay, tour is over, my friend. Let's get busy. Okay. I gotta get my costume back on, so I'm in the mood, because we're doing like a Vegas thing. So that's why I'm wearing the comedian coat. I'm glad you liked my island, friend. I've been playing Animal Crossing since 2020. I've been streaming for 3 years. And oh, Tabby's my dreamy. I love Tabby. You're welcome, friend. I'm always happy to show off my island. I love my island. Okay, so let's go over here to the hotel. We gotta check. If you notice, I've been going cat crazy. Okay, so I've been ordering all these cats, and I'm giving all the residents cats, and I've been putting them all over the island. I think they're one of the coolest items. You know, I'm just so enamored with them. You know, okay, here we go. Thank you, JR. Looks really good, huh? I got like a lot of cat plushies. See, I had a cat. Her name was Miss Kitty. She was like a calico, but she passed a couple of years ago. Hey, Angel Kitty. Angel Kitty's here, right? Or is it just Shiloh and Crispy? Oh, hey, Angel Kitty. You should check it out. I went inside Petre's house. Look, watch. I don't know if you're still here, but look. This is going to surprise you. Now, I told you, Petre told me she's changed. And she's doing a lot better. Check this out. This is going to blow your mind, Angel Kitty. Look. Look where the cat is. Look where she put the cat. Hey, kitty cat. Is Petra your new fur mama? Yeah, she loves that cat. That's a place of honor right by the bedside. Now what makes me worried is, why does Petra have a human facsimile inside her science tube? What really bothers me is, why does Petra have an x-ray of my head? You know, I don't remember taking that x-ray, friends. I do not remember. The last thing I remember is Petra and myself. She invited me to go have coffee outside, right? So she gave me this cup of coffee, and the next thing I know, I was at home with the hospital gown on, and I had a headache. And then I come over to ask her what's happening, and look, and I could tell that's mine because of the dentals. You know, hey, those match my dentures. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm really kind of, I don't know. I asked her about it, and she ignores me. Don't play coy, Petre. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey, bro, you gotta find out what's up with you, dude. I know she's your boss. I know. Hey, come on, dude. I know she's your creator. You gotta help me out, bro. I thought we were buddies. I heard Petre say that my work wasn't productive, and I'd be better if I was a robot. I'm really worried about that, Sprocket. I like being a human being. I know robots are cool and all, because you're a robot, but, you know, I don't want to be a robot. See, that silence is deafening, friend. I don't know. That bothers me. You know, usually Sprocket, he's a jabberjaw. You know, he gets a super big spring in his jaw. He could talk forever. But the last couple of days, he's been quiet. All the robots have been quiet and ghosted me. I call them, I text them, and they don't answer their phone. If I see them, they pretend they're busy. I know that look, because I do that work myself. Okay, speaking of busy, we gotta earn some tickets. Okay, birdhouse, an axe, some orange tables, and a rocking chair. I want to thank you all for being here, friends. I want to thank you all, okay? Hey, Poopy! How you doing, my friend? Hey, folks. Hi, Jan. Hey, go check out Poopy Crossing, my friend. She's a very talented creator. She's super, you know, okay, I'm a humble guy. I know, I'm a smug. I'm not going to lie, I'm a smug. And I usually toot my own horn. But I recognize true Animal Crossing talent with Crispy and Poopy. Those two ladies make beautiful things. I'm good at wacky stuff, okay? I make wacky stuff, I can make up stories, but those two ladies, they make pretty things. They make this game shine. Okay, enough of that. Enough of talking about how great my friends are. Okay, but go check them out, please. This is for people in the replay, all right? Go check them out. I'm Poopy. My best friend Jesse was telling me that a lot of their stuff is starting to sprout early. So it's been a lot warmer here in New Mexico. Okay, well, oh, you know what? I need materials. That's right. We need materials before we can craft anything. We're super low. I forgot about that. So that's okay. Oh, you subscribed to Poopy? Oh, fantastic then. You got great taste. You got great taste. Well, Poopy, why shouldn't I give you a shout out? You're an amazing person. And all the help you've given me and all that, you know, you're awesome. Your islands are pretty. I still remember the first, okay, hold on. It's story time. Let's go sit down. Hey, Sayabat, can I sit down next to you, bro? Let me tell you about Poopy Crossing, friends. Let me tell you about Poopy Crossing. Now, this is before, you know, I was barely a brand new streamer, you know, just up and coming, and I had some weddings on my island, okay? That's an, oh, he's heard the story. He's going to take off. All right, later, friend. Yeah, so the deal is I went to Poopy Crossings, Louisiana, New Orleans Island for a honeymoon, okay? So me and my ex, we went there on our honeymoon, and man, that island was amazing, okay? And that's when I had that admiration for Poopy. And then Crispy, I went to her island when we were doing like a hide and seek, okay? And her island was awesome, okay? Now, is awesome, not was, is. These two ladies are very talented. And also Crispy is doing these great storybook themed videos on her membership island. It's worth the money. Go subscribe and go be a member. But yeah, I am so lucky and so fortunate to be to be part of this community and with some very talented people. Okay, so what we need to do, my friends, is we got to empty our pockets really quick, okay? And we need to go on our run really fast. Now, there's some amazing people in this community, and everybody was very loving, very accepting, and that's why I like to give a shout out all the time, because I had tons of people helping me. And so it's only right to pay it forward. Plus, we all have the same friends. We all have the same people watching us, so why shouldn't we all help each other out? That's cool. Okay, we gotta put some stuff away, and then we need to go on a run. Now, the nice thing about it is I can actually go on 2 camping trips now. The first one's in miles, and the second one is in tickets. So we might do that. We also have somebody in the campsite as well. We should go see who that is. No, we got, and let's not get sidetracked. And then we'll do some decorating. Hey, Captain Sir, I need some resources. Okay, Joy. That's okay, my friend. You get some rest. I know how that is. That was me. That was me today. I took a 25-minute nap in the car. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And then I've been like today. It was pretty busy. cool. I had, at my older island, I had a Mario section where I was trying to do like a little Mario course. But it's hard because you need room to side scroll. Oh, I love this little song. I want to thank all 20 of you for being here, my friends. Thank you so much. You know, Saturday night is a big deal, so I'm glad you folks are here, and I really appreciate it. I'll do my best to entertain you, okay? I'm super excited. I'm in a really good mood because I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go see that concert. That's going to be in 8 days. All right, Captain. Ooh, it's a vine island. Okay, that means, oh, dude. Well, at least I'll still get wood because coconut trees. Yeah, I cannot wait to go see Heart. I'm super jazzed. I'm so excited. The last time I saw them was in 1981. I just graduated high school. Yep. Hey, Mrs. G! Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, and then when I was unpacking stuff, I found the concert shirt from 1981. And of course, I could still wear it, you know. I could still wear it. Good to see you, Mrs. G. Tell Alexi I said hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're enjoying your summertime. But you're going on winter pretty soon, huh? Because we're going to our summertime. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need all kinds of resources. Softwood and the regular wood. But you never have enough regular wood anyways. Hey, Naru! Oh! I'm going to be in row 29. Row 29 in the center section. Okay, so basically, I was looking at Facebook and I saw a concert ticket for Heart. I mean, a little ad for Heart, right? You know, and I wanted to go and I've been hemming and hawing about it, and and then I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go. So I jumped online, and the tickets are almost sold out. Okay, because I live in New Mexico, so all the venues are at the casinos. So it's not a very big venue, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so I was looking at the ticket prices. And, ticket prices were like, $75, $100 for the nosebleed seats, So I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to splurge. So I did, a reasonable splurge. Now I checked for front row tickets were $1,500. Of course, I'm not sitting in the front row, not even. I'm in the 29th row. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be so nice. Oh, good. Well, you have yourself a nice cup of tea and you relax, Mrs. G. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, so I cannot wait to see Heart. Now, it's Lucinda Williams is an opener. She's been around forever, but I'm not too familiar with her music, so I've been kind of listening to it on YouTube. She's been around forever. It's kind of like bluesy, like funk, kind of bluesy, like folk punk, from what I've been listening to. It's gonna be nice. She's gonna open. But man, I cannot wait to see Heart. I'm gonna wear my old concert shirt, and then I'll wear my. I gotta get me. I got my suit jacket. I gotta go buy me a pair of pants though. I don't have any nice pants. And then I'll just wear my hair long. I'll let my hair be all long like a rock star. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm so jazzed. I'll make a little video from the parking lot. This is the time of day I love. This is like that golden time of day. Oh, Jefferson Starship. Yeah, those guys are good too. See, yeah, that's like high school music for me, all that stuff. But since I live in New Mexico, you know, basically there's no big arenas. So everything's at the casinos. So we don't, like the big name acts, they always kind of pass us by, you know. But that's okay. I prefer the smaller arenas anyways. Heart has some great songs. Oh God, it's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so awesome. And the cool part about it is the casino is not far from my house. Now speaking of casinos, see how we segued in that? We're gonna be making a casino for the tourists, my friends. Oh look, it's Money Rock Island, friends. Money Rock Island. Look at this. Money Rock Island. Money Rock Island. That's the second Money Rock. Money Rock Island. God, they're awesome. Yeah, it's been the last concert I went to was a tribute to David Bowie, and it had a lot of musicians that actually played with David Bowie at one time or another. But it was all like guys from the 80s and 90s and 70s. It was a good concert. Hi, Marie. How you doing, my friend? Okay, you enjoy your lurk. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hope life has been treating you well. Yeah, so we're going to make a casino for the animals. That's why we need some of these materials. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do when we get back. And so what we're going to do is I got the little solitaire sets, and that'll be like for blackjack tables. And then I have the old-fashioned cash registers. Okay, so when you look at those from the back, they kind of look like the old slot machines. So we'll make a little casino area for these guys, and then probably like a little home gym. But we definitely got to make something for the animals to do. Enjoy your lurk, everybody. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Marie. I hope you're doing great, my friend. All right, but yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get back. We'll knock out a little. It'll be easy to do. It doesn't need to be very big. I have the diner tables. We'll be using those. We need to make a cash office because every casino always has like a little cash. Oh look, Money Rock Island. Speaking of cash, my friend. Speaking of the cash. I only get 2 bags though, because I'm not really good at hitting the rock. Oh look, I got 3 bags! That's rare for me. I usually don't get 3 bags. I know, Marie. I hope you're okay, my friend. There's we're here for you. I know how it is to be blah. I've had a year of blah, but it's getting better. God never gives you a burden that you can't bear. It won't be an easy one, but you can bear it. Okay, here we go. This is gonna co-op. Check this out. Money Rock Island. Yeah, baby. I have to thank Campin for taking me to a good island. Oh, it's okay. I never get the 3. Yeah, life has been up and down, but you know what? You know, it's like, for me, it's like financial stuff is my downs. You know, because I sold this house at a giant loss. But emotional-wise, I'm doing pretty good, you know. I'm feeling better. And I hope everybody feels better too. Alright, watch out that axe, Ern. Be careful, friend. Okay, just use my ladder. Where is my ladder? Oh, dude, I don't got a ladder, huh? Okay, hold on. I must have sold it or put it away. I got vines, though. That's okay. I'll give him a tip. I like camping. I'm really glad the Captain family is a big part of this update. And that's why I put my little crafting station, you know, right in front of them. Okay, we got to go over there because look, I forgot an ivy. Okay, we got all the rocks. That was nice having Money Rock Island. Oh, I didn't get all the rocks. I didn't get this area at all. Okay, but there I got. Okay. Alright. Let's get this last tree and then we're out of here. But yeah, it was kind of nice today. It was quiet at the Walmart, you know, and then it got busy, you know, like in about you know, after about noonish. But in the morning, it was really quiet. My work, this Walmart I work at now, is super huge compared to the one I used to work at. It's really big, and I love it. I love working at this Walmart. I miss my friends in my old Walmart, but I love this Walmart. I'll go this way, yeah. And, you know, people started to talk to me, you know, like I've been there for a while. I'm starting to feel like I fit in. Hey, Captain. Hey, man. Thanks for taking me to the awesome island. Ready to go home? Cool. I certainly will, friend. I got all these dinks. I got all these bells. That's why he's worried. We don't want to sink the ship. So everybody having a good night? Hope you're all having a good night or a good day, depending where you're at, my friends. Now, yeah, I've been working for Walmart for 11 years now. It was just supposed to be a temporary job, to be honest. I used to be a picture framer. I did that for like almost 30 years. And but I'm glad this worked out, you know, because this is gonna be my retirement job now. That's what Walmart's gonna end up being. Okay. Yeah. His songs are so nice. They're so cute. Okay. So, now we can just craft a couple of things now. Oh, God, Santana. I saw Santana. I've seen Santana twice. Yeah. They're awesome. I love them. When I was in high school, because I used to do a lot of art, and I painted a couple of pictures of Santana. I love that man. He's an amazing guitarist. He's always never been in a scandal. He's always been humble. For a while in the 70s, he started making like jazz records, and he got into like Eastern religion for a little bit, some yoga stuff. He started making some albums with John McLaughlin, an amazing jazz guitarist. They only made like one album together. If you could ever find it, it's amazing. Now also Santana's brother, George Santana, is also very well known in his home country of Mexico, and they made an album together that's nearly impossible to find. They made that in the 70s. All right. Okay. Hey, my friends, I just wanted to give a quick, hold on. Let's get back into the camera really fast. Hold on. I want to thank everybody for hanging out on the live streams. That's where we have the most fun. I also want to thank my international viewers. Okay, I want to thank my people in the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, Sweden, the Netherlands, Ireland, Canada, and Denmark. Those countries have recently popped up in my live streams now. So we're starting to get an international audience, and I want to thank you all, my friends. You know, I'm on the auto dubbing now, so I've been picking up like a lot more international views. So far, you know, I'm having my stuff dubbed in different languages too. I think it's so neat. It's so neat. I think it's exciting. Okay, now back to here on the island. Okay, let's get busy now, okay? Oh, Barry Manilow! How lucky are you? I've always wanted to see Barry Manilow. Hi, Colton. How you doing? I got records of his. I got records of his, but I bought when I was in high school still. I would sing a couple of his jingles, but I'll get in trouble. I love him. You know who I also like too is Barbra Streisand. I used to like Barbra Streisand when I was in high school too. That album Superman, that's the one I used to have by her. That's a great one. Where she's in the Superman shirt on the front. Yeah. That's about the only one I really liked by her. But I saw a bunch of her movies growing up as a kid. What's up, Doc? And all that stuff. I got her movies. Mandy, that's a great song. That's a great song. It's amazing he used to write commercials, too. He did commercial jingles before he became a famous musician. That's really funny about it. Oh, I like all kinds of music. Now, the funny thing, yeah, I like all kinds of music. I'm just not fond of the rap music. I'm not too crazy about rap music, you know. That's about it. I like the really old rap music, you know, from the, like when I was in high school and all, but that's the only genre that, you know. And then for country music, I like old country, but recently at Walmart, they've been playing like rock, okay, country versions of rock songs, okay, for two of them. Okay, I gotta find out who does it, but there's this one person that does the Cheap Trick song. It's a country singer, and it's amazing. I love it. Am I getting old because I'm liking country? Is that what's happening? I think so, huh? Okay, so now we need to go over and see the llamas, okay? So we can start building our casino. I meant to do this last week. Oh, and we'll go see. Oh, wait. Hey, Beryl. Good to meet you, friend. Well, you enjoy your vacation. We'll come see you at the hotel. Yeah, we definitely got yeah, I'm starting to like a little bit more. There's a song called Springsteen by Eric Church. That one, I like that one, but that one makes me sad. But they play that every Sunday at my job, you know. But for me, I like the old country, you know, like, oh God, like old country, like from the 60s and 70s. I want to fly. Like Charlie Pride and stuff like that. I mean, old school country music. I try to listen to a lot of stuff. Yep. I listen to a lot of newer music, though. I make it a point to listen to new music. So right now, I'm listening to this lady named Faye Webster. She's amazing. Go check her out. Faye Webster. She plays the guitar, and she's from Canada. She is really good, okay? And then there's a band called Men I Trust with the lead singer. She plays guitar and sings. She's the main songwriter. They're also from Canada. And then there's a guy, I listen to a lot of people from Australia, New Zealand. Oh, I just try to listen to a lot of new music. No, I haven't heard of that. I'll check that out. And then I've been listening to a band called 07. Their song's about 20 years old. But God, they're awesome too. Oh yeah, Dwight Yoakam. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He used to hang out with my friend's aunt, who owned a restaurant here in Santa Fe. But I never met him. A lot of celebrities lived here in New Mexico. And when I lived in Santa Fe, I used to work for Michael's Craft Store, okay? So when I worked at Michael's Craft Store, I actually helped the dad from Family Ties, Michael Gross. I helped him pick up some glue, and then I remember, and then that TV show Emergency, that about the ambulance drivers, the guy with the mustache, the comedy relief guy, he lived in Santa Fe. And so he came in. He was a regular customer, and I actually had the emergency board game from the 70s. I used to love that TV show. So I brought it in and showed it to him, and I got his autograph. Pretty cool. You know, he didn't want to autograph the game, but that's all right, you know. Okay, so we need to do... Thanks, no, this is good for now. Okay, we gotta get some money. Yeah, when I was a picture framer and I worked in the art stores, you know, I met some more celebrities. You know, I miss picture framing, but this economy, it doesn't support that kind of stuff anymore. Yeah, New Mexico is wonderful. I love living here. They call it the land of enchantment for a reason. Okay, let's get busy. So we're going to make all these diner colors. We're going to make them red. Oh, does he? Okay. Okay, so we got to make these all red. That looks more like a, I don't know. That's kind of pretty too. But when I can see, the black would be nice. Let's go black. Yep, that's who I met. Oh, a couple of times. He was a very nice man, Shiloh. I helped him frame some pictures, and then God, who else did I help? The guy from Damn Yankees. Oh God, he was oh geez, in the 60s. Oh, Tab Hunter. Tab Hunter. I also helped Tab Hunter. He was a big, oh, God bless his soul, he passed. But he used to be a fan of Green Acres. And he would bring in a lot of pictures of Arnold the Pig, okay? Now, even though he was a wealthy man, he used to like rustic stuff. So everything he did was in the rustic. Like rustic barnwood. It didn't matter what it was. If it was like a new contemporary picture, he wanted it in barnwood. And then I remember I used to help him a lot. He used to ask me by name because my coworkers always tried to sell him fancy stuff. And I knew what he wanted, right? And then it was cool. I liked him a lot. I think I helped him frame like 4 pictures. That was around the time that he was in that John Waters movie. And that was also around the time he was in The Lust and the Dust, because he lived in New Mexico as well. Also, Carol Burnett lives here, and then the coolest thing is I got to meet Vincent Price's daughter. Okay, so they had, during the anniversary showing of House of Wax, they had it downtown, and Victoria Price, she was the judge for a makeup contest. So I did some makeup, and me and this other gentleman, we tied for first place. So I got to take pictures with her. She gave me a t-shirt, got all kinds of swag. And then also, like a couple years ago, they were having an auction, and she was auctioning off on eBay some of, yes, Buck Owens. That's my country music, is Buck Owens. I used to watch Hee Haw. So yeah. So I bought a videotape that was basically from Vincent Price's home collection. It's basically a tape he taped off the TV and he wrote on it. And so the one I was auctioning on, it said the Vincent Price Award Show. So he wrote his own name. That was the cheapest way for me to get a Vincent Price autograph. I paid like over $100 for it, because I got into a bidding war for it. And then his daughter put a little letter saying he was from there, you know. He's an amazing guitarist. See, yeah. But like I said, I met celebrities here in New Mexico. It was always like in a work environment, you know. So I just treated them like a customer. I thanked them for doing what they did, Tell him, you know, but I didn't gush. Oh, is he? Okay. Okay, I used to love watching Hee-Haw. That's what I when I was a kid. I sure am. Okay, I think we're almost done with these tables now. So we made them all black. At first I was going to make them all red, but black's a little classier. I want to thank all 26 people for being here. Thank you, my friend. So, well, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. Because, you know, you can save time, but you can't buy time. And the fact you're hanging out with me, it touches my heart. Thank you. So right now, folks, we're just making stuff for our casino. These make great casino tables, too. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yep, it is great. I wish we had bulk. I wish you could do this in bulk. Even if it's like 2 or 3 items. Now, I've always loved music. You know, I used to do like, when I was a drinker, I used to go to open mic night. And, you know, but hey, I'm not a drinker anymore. And then, yep, I'm done, friend. We're all done. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put these back now. Oh, yeah, you know. But, you know, here in New Mexico, basically it's like these casinos are really like a lot smaller. Oh, now they're pretty fancy. But I remember, you know, back, you know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, the casino, I remember when my grandma first came visit me in the 90s, she was really disappointed because the casino was a big tent. It wasn't even a building, it was a tent. And there was like no slot machines, it was just the little pull tabs. Okay, so now we need our next item, okay? So we gotta figure out what we're gonna make the biggest walls with. So so look, we got all these black tables now. That's pretty cool. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna make for walls. Now I'm thinking, we can use these for walls. I got a lot of those. That would look pretty cool. And so let's do that, okay? Now this we can go over here really fast. Yeah, oh yeah, in your state you do. Now I remember in Pewaukee, the Federal Gaming Commission got on the city of Pewaukee because they had too many casinos. It was so cool because they had a little casino area inside the gas station. I used to love to take my relatives used to come visit to see that. That was so fun. Okay, we got that. Okay, so what else do we need? Okay, we're gonna make these fancy. We're gonna change these to a fancier format. These are gonna be our front walls. Oh, monkeys! Yeah! I love those guys. They had some good songs. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so now we're gonna customize these. I sure am, friend. So what I'm thinking is that's really kind of nice. We'll go with that gray. Nice. I love it musicians are like that. Now I remember back in the 90s when I was still living in California, I went to some wrestling. It was basically like a local wrestling. It really wasn't like the WWE, and it was like in a high school gym kind of setup. And basically, it was on local TV. But basically, it had Toru Tanaka which basically he was from the James Bond movie, the guy who threw his hat and cut the statue head off. And then John Tolis, the Golden Greek. So those two guys were the celebrity announcers. It was just a bunch of local wrestlers. And they did the same thing. They came out, they had an intermission. There was like a food truck. They came out and took pictures with the kids. See, that's the kind of stuff I like to see celebrities do. Now, the last time I went to Las Vegas was for a wedding, and that was back when the Excalibur Casino was brand new. They just got done building the Excalibur Casino. It's been forever since I've been to Vegas. I would love to go see the Star Trek experience if that's still there. I'm not much of a gambler, though. Animal Crossing, my friend, transcends all the ages. That's what's amazing about this game. And the cool thing about this is my brother Dave introduced me to this game. Before this game, I used to play like Diablo, Skyrim. I was a dungeon crawler guy. I played like war games, like Wolfenstein. But I love the Cozy World. I'm never leaving. Cozy World forever. Hey, Crystal! Hi, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're all doing great. Okay, now let me tell you a great story about Las Vegas, okay? So, this was before the Excalibur, okay? So, me and my brother went to my brother Dave, okay? We went, so this was back, this had to be back in the 90s. Okay, so, basically, we went for New Year's Eve, okay? New Year's Eve in Las Vegas was wild, okay? So this is back when I used to be a drinker still, okay? Now, me and my brother, we got pretty hammered, okay? Pretty hammered. And so we're inside Caesar's Palace trying to look for a bathroom, right? And it was just really intense inside the casinos. It was just too noisy. I was overstimulated, okay? So we're trying to find the bathroom, and me and my brother, we were drinking like hard liquor. So we were hammered, right? So we opened the door, and we started walking down this hallway, and then basically, we were like in the back hallways, right? We were lost. We were lost inside Caesar's Palace, in the back area where the employees were supposed to be, right? And so, I mean, and so we're like kind of starting to panic a little bit, right? Not like panicking, but we're like laughing, we're a little nervous, we're trying to get out of there. And so we see a door, and I open the door, okay? So I opened the door, and we're on the side of a stage, my friends, okay? It was the side of a stage, and Tom Jones, Tom Jones was singing, my friends. Tom Jones was on the stage singing, and we saw him from the side profile, right? And all of a sudden, these two giant dudes that look like mountains grabbed me and my brother, okay? They grabbed us. Not like violently, but they grabbed us. They looked like they were out of like a mafia movie. They were huge, right? And so they started so I did the talking. I'm a good talker. I got the charisma. So I told them what happened in the same detail I told you. And all, because I'm a storyteller. So basically, one guy laughed, one guy looked serious, and they walked us out of there. They told us like, yeah, you guys can't come back tonight, and said, okay, cool. It was, it was very chill. That was an amazing night, I'll never forget that night. Tom Jones. Oh God, yeah. Good thing I didn't walk up. Imagine if I would have walked on stage, man. Then they would have beat me up. You never would have saw me. I got all kinds of stories, my friend. I've had an exciting life. I've been very blessed, and I've had an exciting life. I cannot complain. I told this story a couple of times. Yep, Tom Jones is awesome. Now I heard on the Walmart Music, because they're going to be selling it at Walmart, William Shatner is going to be doing a heavy metal album. So like he did Rocket Man, where he talks over the songs, he's going to be doing like a heavy metal version of that. I'll definitely buy that. I'll definitely buy that. Okay, now we need, yeah, I gotta get something now. We're almost done customizing, my friends. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here now and just get our tape. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, these look really cool from the back. They look like slot machines. Okay, and then, okay, we need these. We gotta change the colors of these, okay? So we can have different colors on each table. Are you feeling better, Copper? Okay, that's good there. So that's good. That's good for the casino stuff there. Okay, that's good for now. Okay, so we're gonna customize. Okay, let's go ahead and customize these tabletop items, and then we'll be ready. I'm all done, sir. I'm glad you're okay, Copper. Yep, sure am, friend. This is the last load. Okay, here we go. So let's see, we got we're gonna make these gold. That'll be very casino-like. And then the card sets, we'll see what colors we can make them. I sure am, sir. Thank you for being here, friends. Thank you for being here. I want to thank all 36 people for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Oh, I need more bells. Okay. I sure am. I need a amount of money. Nobody does credit in this game. It's really cool if anybody give us a credit card and make you work miles for it, you know. I love this game. I love this game. You know, we've had so many adventures. I was just thinking about it. You know, I've been getting very nostalgic lately, just thinking about stuff. I've been having trouble sleeping at night, my friends. I'm having trouble sleeping at night, so I just think. And I just was thinking about Animal Crossing. And just all the cool things we've done. All the adventures, all the fun stuff we had over this last 3 years. Oh, wow. Okay, we gotta make these gold. We've had a lot of fun, friends. A lot of fun in this game. I want to try it. We're gonna do the summer games again. So we'll do our summer Olympics. And then I want to try to do some football, too. Since we have the cool movement now. Yeah, I love this game. You know, I have... Basically, Rainbow, I have, I got over 1,000 Animal Crossing videos. So back during hard mode, I was making a video every day. I made a video every day for like, okay, so there's only 3 colors. Okay, so let's make, okay, so I'm gonna keep that one blue. Let's make that one red. Okay, awesome. They should have gave his wife more to do. Yep, we're not done yet, friend. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun in this game. I got a lot of Animal Crossing content, my friend. I used to change my island theme every month. I don't do that anymore, but for a while, my first year, it was every month was a different theme. I mean, like the whole island. We've had an alien invasion. We've had Olympics. We've had all kinds of cool things. Beauty pageants. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. We've actually made 2 Animal Crossing movies where I made little sets. And, you know, check out those. Check out those, Rainbow. Check out our Animal Crossing movies. Escape from Dinosaur Island and Halloween Camp. Those are the 2 movies we made. So I made little movie sets, and people came over, we filmed footage, and then I made like an hour movie out of it. So we had like 8 hours of live streams that I edited down to a 1-hour movie, and we had a live premiere. I want to do that again, friends, probably sometime, I don't know, once I get my life back on track. But that was so much fun. Okay, so this one, let's make that a green. Oh, don't worry about my friend. You do it when you want to. They're there forever now. But thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're all here. Hey, 41 people. Thank you for being here, my friends. Hey, if you guys can, leave a like, because, you know, that helps with the algorithm. You know, YouTube loves those algorithms. All right. That's nice. I'm glad you guys got a chance to visit. Okay, we're almost done. Once we're done with these, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. Okay, here we go. Almost done, friend. Now, I always say, you know, I always bring it up every time I'm here. This was a lost opportunity that they didn't let us have a little mobile home park on Harv's like Pocket Camp. You know, they should have made it where those look like beer bottles. There we go. They should have had us where we had like a little mobile home park. They should have gave us a little boat like Red. I would have paid money for that. You know, I would have paid $10 for the boat, and I would have paid $20 for the trailer park. I would have. I know I wouldn't have been the only one, especially if they would have gave you new items. Okay, this reminds me of this imported beer that used to be called like the Holland brand beer. It was really good. I used to use it for cooking. I live in I did same here, Rainbow. Same here. Just recently, in fact. For a couple of months. I love it. I love being a senior. I do. I do. Okay, let's get decorating. How long has it been? Oh, like an hour. Not too bad. Okay, we're gonna get decorating now. Because, you know, I've been working on the hotel the last couple of streams, and, you know, we gotta work on the island. Yep. Alright, let's make tracks. Okay. Alright, let's give me a different drink. I'm all copied out. I'm trying to drink less coffee. And more like bottled water and seltzer water and iced teas. And then I'm drinking like 2 protein drinks. Whenever I go to work, I drink a protein drink. Okay, so before we get started, let's go see who's visiting, okay? We won't do any room decorating, but I want to see if we have any past residents. And then we'll decide where to put the casino. Oh, shooting stars! Shooting stars! That's a good omen. That's a great omen. I really thought the Slumber Islands were going to be like my favorite thing to do. I haven't been to Slumber Island since the stream when JR and a few other people, when you guys were coming over to help decorate. That's the last time I've been to Slumber Island. It's all been the hotel. God, I just love this hotel. We'll get back to the islands, I promise. Oh, there's Flora. There's Chops. There's Judy. There's Sheldon. We already said met Beryl. I'm not fond of the anteaters. That's my only ones I don't like too much. There's Lolly and there's Renee. Let's go visit. We'll just say hi, and then we'll decorate. Hey, Fred, are you enjoying your vacation? Oh, you're back. I know, it's summer. Last time you were here, you were in winter time. Awesome, I love her. She used to be on one of my other islands. Okay, we're gonna go decorate. We gotta get busy. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, so let's pull up our map. So I'm thinking, okay, we have some area over behind the museum, is I'm thinking, or we could put it near the museum. Okay, let's see here. But we'll get building. Because I'm thinking we could put it, because here's City Hall. I'm thinking we could put it over here. Okay. We're gonna do like this, watch. Here's what we're gonna do. Yep, let's get constructing. I love how they fix the construction. It's so much faster now. This was such a great update. Such a great update. Okay, let's get lined up. Okay, hold on, I gotta press the right button. See this right here? This in itself, this was amazing. This makes it so fast to set stuff up. I love it. Okay, this is gonna be the casino over here. It doesn't have to be big. I love that. I love the fact. Now I saw this great video where this lady had a bunch of friends on her island and they were line dancing. She had a nice little country set up. They were all in cowboy clothes and they were all line dancing using this movement. So I want to try to do the football games. I'm thinking we can do the football games because now we can actually look like we're playing football. So that way you guys can move around, try to avoid each other. Yeah, we'll try that. It's gonna be so wonderful. This was such a great update. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and just do that one right there. I want to keep this area clear so we can use it for fishing, okay? And then we gotta move that money tree. Ooh, just in time. Okay, we'll make another one. Yeah, we gotta move that money tree out of the way. So, and then we'll start throwing the casino down. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a coconut. And then we'll pick this stuff up. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I gotta tell you, my friends, Saturdays, I look forward to Saturdays. I love Saturdays because this is my favorite streaming night. This is the night where it's like a party night for us. You know, this is our party night. This is our celebration night where we get to just have fun, let our hair down, you know, as much as it does is Animal Crossing people. Okay, now we're gonna go right here and just get back into our digging. See, that just makes it so much faster. You're not like turning the wrong way. You're not digging up the area you wanted to. You know, I used to drag, you know, that's why there's so many raised stuff now. Because it's just so easy. It does feel like a party, huh? That's what I try to do for my Saturday streams. You know, I put a lot of energy into these streams, my friends. I'm tired when we're done. Because, you know, but it's worth it. Because, you know, if you guys are going to come over here and hang out with me and give up your time, I'm going to make it worthwhile, my friends. I'm going to make it worthwhile. I'm going to make it worthwhile. Okay, I think one more row and we should be good. And then we'll start placing stuff. Now, unfortunately, I'm at my limit for on-ramps. So that's another reason why I'm attaching it to this existing raised surface, because I can't make another one. Okay, so let's get back up here now. And then start laying down the brick. This is so fun. Okay, so we're going first now. Then we're going to go over here now. And okay, let's go to our water. Right here. Right there. Okay, that looks really nice. And then I'll get down there and I'll fix that. Okay, we're using the brick. That's nice, we got the shooting stars. I love it. Oh, that's not the one, hold on. That's the wooden path, wrong one. I need the brick. So, I'm thinking next week, my friends, next week we'll get back to our regular routine, where it's like the coffee with KK. I start inviting you guys back over. I think I have enough of the hotel out of my system, where we can get back into the regular grind, since it's getting closer to spring and summertime. But yeah. This has been such a fun update. Okay, this is gonna look nice. This is gonna look nice. I keep thinking I can hold the A button down like in Disney, where I'm planting the seeds. Yeah, oh, I could be doing this though. That makes it much faster than just walking around. Yeah, this will make a nice little casino area. And since we already seen the tourists up here already, so hopefully we'll see them. Now, I really wish we had the interaction that Pocket Camp had. I'm still playing Pocket Camp. I just don't make as many videos. Now, I'm not trying to make a video every day anymore now. And if I still play, I still play. Yep, isn't it nice? I'm digging the spring too. As much as I love the snow in the game, I really enjoy seeing the spring. Okay, so let's start building now, okay? So let's go ahead and put that away for a second. And now let's go ahead and just get our wooden storage shed. And just put stuff away. I love the fact we can put trees in our storage now. That is so fun. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need our tables. So let's grab our tables out. Cool. I got to get back on my DVD. That's another game I enjoy. It's just, you know what really is, what's crazy about it is, my friends, there's so many good games. And then I went and bought all the Resident Evil games. No, they were all on sale. The whole bundle. I bought them all. like I need more games, you know? Okay, so here we go. So now we're gonna start doing this. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our tables, okay? So let's grab our tables, okay? And then we need a back wall. Okay, we need a back wall. So I'm thinking what we can use for the back wall is maybe... Let's see how this is gonna look. I'm looking forward to the Oblivion remake on the Switch. I was so happy to see that coming to the Switch. That's a game I wanted to play on the computer, but I didn't have room because the game's 160 gigs. What am I doing? I'm back here now. I'm not even thinking. Hold on. Let's start. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to lay down some walls. I really wish they would have showed us the pictures. Okay, hold on. That's gonna look nice. Okay, let's pull this forward a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's turn that. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cool games for the Switch. The Switch, you know, this is gonna be a good game year. Oh no, I'm facing the wrong direction. I want the lights because it looks so nice. Yeah, that looks really slick. I should have enough room for 4. Yeah, it looks good. We're obstructing our view, but that's okay. Have you? I have a Charlie Brown game on Steam I've been wanting to break out and make some videos for. That's gonna look nice like that. Do I have enough building? Dang it, I don't have enough walls. Let's do this. Let's take that one out. Let's take that one out. And let's put this one right here. Because I really need them on the side. So let's do this. So we're going to take this guy now. Let's pull that like that. Let's push that in a little bit more now. Hold on. Push that in. Okay, that looks good. We'll do the same here. We take this. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Let's try this. Okay, face this direction. Let's drop it. And take this guy. Take it here. And we'll push it this way. Okay, that looks better. We'll take this one. We'll push it this way. Okay, hold on. It's a shame they don't butt up. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. That works. That works. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy. We'll pull this out a little bit. And we gotta face this direction and drop it this way. That's gonna go here like this. Okay, hold on. And then take this guy, push it just a little. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna go over here now. Take it this way, face this direction. It's more important to have the back wall right now. That looks good. And now I'll do something where you can see through back here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now, okay, let's do this. Okay, let's get this. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. What would look good? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna take it. We'll face this direction. And we're gonna drop that like this. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're gonna check this, watch. This is how we're gonna do it. Oh, dang it, hold on. Pick that up. Okay, gotta pick this up. I hope I can pull that closer. Hold on. Oh yeah, that looks good like that. There you go. We're gonna pull it forward. Okay, there, that's how we're gonna do that. We gotta pick that guy up, and then we're gonna do like this, and then, hold on. Now we'll pull it. Thank you for being a member for a month, Crystal. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. It's my job to be a positive human being. Because, you know, because it's been 21 years since I flatlined, okay? 21 years ago in October, I flatlined and I actually died. They gave me the shot in the chest, they did the paddles. I saw on the Facebook memory that basically, it was 9 years ago that they took me away in the ambulance for the first time in Walmart. That's when I started having trouble with my heart again. And basically, that's when I got really sick and I lost like 20 pounds and never gained it back. But that's why I'm so positive. Because, you know, I gotta make that work. Hold on. That's why I try to be positive. Because I had a second chance. And I'm not wasting it. Okay, that looks good like that. As much as that gap bothers me, I'm gonna have to live with it. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. That's perfect. That's how we're gonna do it. It's only because my brother took me to the hospital. If it wasn't for my brother Dave, I wouldn't be here. God bless my brother. He drove me to the emergency room. Because of him. We're gonna pull this forward a little bit. Okay, that looks good. That's good there, okay? And then now, I gotta drop 2 more walls. We gotta face this direction. Hey, ZK Gaming! Oh! Hey, MJ, thank you, my friend! Hold on. Hold on, hold on! Oh, thank you, my friend! Oh, thank you again! Thanks for giving the gift of membership! Oh, thank you, MJ! 'Cause you did it again. Yeah, you did it again. Oh, thank you, my friend. All right. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for giving the memberships. You're so awesome. Thank you. Okay, I dropped my mouse and I lost my chat. There it is. Bam! There you go. All right. Okay, so hold on. Medieval building side. Gotta place it. There you go. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, my friend. You are such a wonderful person for doing that. Thank you for sharing that. And you can still walk in here pretty good. See, I want to make it seem like it was its own building. Watch out for Nightbot! You guys can't do too many, backlit. Diner cow, okay, hold on. Cards. Okay, I'll have to get some more walls later. So we're gonna do this. So what we'll do is we'll take this wall and we'll put it over here. And I can build up this corner first. I was really hoping they would have gave us the pictures like in your storage, you know? Instead of having to play the memory game. Okay, this is gonna be good. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so now let's start dropping down our tables. Don't worry about it. It's okay, my friend. I'm glad you got a membership. Neat. Usually the people in the stream don't get the membership. Okay, so here we go. So now we're going to take this guy. Okay, so we're going to work this corner first, okay? So I got to stand over here first. Oh, wrong direction. Hold on. I got to stand this way. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this guy's going to go here. Let me get behind here. Okay, so we got to be able to put stuff behind it. That's going to go there. Okay. Then right over here, we're going to drop another one. Oh, dang it. Wrong direction. Okay, drop it here. Hold on. And then we're going to pull it out a little bit. Can we get over here now? Okay, that's enough room. Great. Okay. So we got to make sure that the visitors can get in here. Okay, so now, let's go ahead and grab. Okay, so now we're going to go over here now. And you can put 2 items down, okay? So, okay, where is our cards? That looks perfect. That's going to go there. You know what? We should put those in the center. Just center that, okay? Right in the middle. Like right here. That'll look better. Look how cool that looks. That looks like Vegas. That's going to be neat. Okay, that goes there. Bam. Perfect. Okay, now we need to go in our... And where's my shed? Okay, so now these ones are going to go right over here. I got to face this direction now. And the same thing. Got to be able to walk behind here. I'll get some more walls later. Okay, so now we'll take this guy and we're going to push it forward, but leave it here because that's where the wall is going to go. Okay, let's take another one. And I stand this direction, right? Okay, stand this way. Nope, dang it. I stand this way. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to take it. I'm going to pull back as far as I can. Okay, now we're going to go over here really quick. Hold on. Just go over here really fast. And where's my storage? No, I haven't, my friend. I'm a workaholic. I always work, but I gotta change that. Okay, get something out. So now we're gonna do this. Watch. So now we need the vintage stools. We need 2 of those. Okay. We got 4 tables. We need these. Okay, and then okay, hold on. So then we got to go to our tabletop items. And go down here. And we need casino staff. Because you can't have a casino if you don't have casino staff. Okay, vintage stool. Garden gnome. Perfect. That looks so cool. And then you stand here while he does, this is like the blackjack table. Okay, hold on. Look, see, I really wish they would have showed us the cards. I mean the pictures. Okay, that goes there. Okay, back again. Because it's like the memory game. Okay, garden gnome. That's good. And then I'll drop another wall over here. You know what? I'm going to have to get rid of that waterfall. And unfortunately, as cool as it looks, it's making it hard for us to walk. We got to get rid of that. That's too bad. We'll do something else. Okay, let's go back to our brick. Okay, I'll have to do something else. Okay. Okay, let's finish our cards. We gotta stand in the middle. Yeah, there's so many cool things you could do in this game. That's why I've actually made like pirate ships. I made outer space. You know, the possibilities are endless. This is like a sandbox. You know, that's what's so great about this game is all the amazing things you can do. Okay, so looking for cards. Now we want a color we haven't used yet. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay, we got that right there. It's too bad it was only 3 colors. Okay, vintage. Okay, hold on. So we're not gonna need all those ones I customize. Okay, I'm looking for that other vintage stool. That goes there. Okay, perfect. All right, nice. Now let's take our other guy, and we're gonna drop him. Okay, where's that gnome? He's here. He's gonna drop him there. Now I want to thank Jan for bringing these gnomes. Okay, that's gonna go right there now. So now we need to do this. Watch, we're gonna go over here now, and we're gonna drop one more. Let's see if we can find the blue, because that's what the blue would look good. I want the blue, because it'll be kitty corner from each other. Let's see if this one's it. See, this is what I really wish they had pictures. Okay, let's try this one. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, then we're gonna drop our last stool. Okay, here it is. Perfect. Okay, there it is. So here is the blackjack area. Okay, we're going to take this guy, and we're going to drop this one. Hold on. Now I'm hoping to get this guy facing perfect. That's perfect. How am I going to get out of here, though? Okay, hold on. That's going to be difficult. Wait. Okay, we got to do this. We got to do the sliding game. He gets pushed there. Okay, then this. I go this way. Oh, no, Ern. No, this way. Pull it back. Can I walk through there? Perfect. Okay, but before I do that, we gotta... Okay, how am I gonna drop this? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go back to our storage really quick. Okay, hold on. Can I think I could, hold on, wait. So we're gonna drop this item. Hope I could turn it when it's on here, hold on. No, dang it, hold on. We gotta do like this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's turn that. Okay, now I'm stuck. Okay, there it goes. So we gotta do like this. Plan B, hold on. That's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go right here, and where's my storage? Okay, storage. We should just keep it out. We'll just keep the storage right here. Okay, we need like a light to put on the end of that table, because I can't make it face the right way, so we need something like, we need a light. So let's do like a generic light. Something that's not gonna be too noisy, that's gonna be pleasant. So I'm thinking, oh no, here we go, watch. Okay. Okay, it doesn't, okay, so now we're gonna do this. So our little kitty cat, hold on. He's gonna go right here. This is gonna go against the wall. Okay, and then now our backlight sign is gonna go right here. And now we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna pull that back right here. That's nice. There we go. VIP. Okay, so now let's go over here now. Okay, go over here now. And we're gonna extend this out a little bit more and have our little more of a gambling area right over here. That's where I'll put the slot machines. And then that way we can put that water treatment. That looks really nice. Cool. Well, you'll be able to come over and see it. Like I said, we're going to start opening the islands again. Because it's more fun when we all play together. Alright, this is good. That's wonderful. Okay, so let's go back over here now. Let's get back on top. I want to thank all 66 of you here. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for hanging out while we make something for our tourists to do. This is going to be pretty fun. I need to get a couple more of these. I can put like a rope like right here. I like the walls. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let's go to our brick. Okay. And let's go ahead and finish laying down the brick, okay? This is going to be such a fun area for the tourists. This is where our slot machines will go. And we're going to use the antique registers for that. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we can walk here. So I'm thinking, hold on, let's go ahead and do this right here. Perfect. Okay, that's good for now. Now let's go over here now. Let's move this closer so we're not running around so much. We'll put that right here in the middle. This is going to be so fun. Oh, yes! Yes! The colorful wheel. I forgot about that item. Hold on. I forgot about that item. Angel Kitty gave me one of those. Hold on. Yeah, that'd be... Thank you for bringing that up, because that would look perfect. There it is, right there. Bam. That would look perfect. Okay, and oh, we need... Hold on. Get something out. We need another stonework kitchen. Okay. I didn't know I had 2 more of those. Let's get the other one. Okay, where's that other wall? Perfect, there it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I was gonna put that in like the kid area. Because usually, okay, so like the casino by where I live in Milwaukee, they had like a little kid area that basically had, you know, some stuff the kids can do while the parents are out losing all their money. That's not gonna fit, huh? That's gonna be too wide. That's too bad. Okay, that's okay. But we're gonna go ahead and put it right here, though. Let's put our other one down. Okay, I need to face this direction. Okay, that's perfect. And then it's got to get pushed this way. See, that looks nice. That looks like a casino now. So maybe we can always do this. Oh, let's do this, watch. Just pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, and just put the wheel there in the middle, okay? Okay, hold on. Can I drop? Hold on, wait. I'm just curious. Hold on. Just want to see if it fits. Yes, that would fit. Hold on. Pick that up. Yeah, wonderful. We'll put that right there. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put the roulette wheel right here in the front. Yeah, that looks good. And then we need like a little table. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna go over here really quick. Let's get my storage out again. I got the perfect table, watch. Okay, where's my locker? Oh no, I said I was gonna leave it right here. But I didn't, I picked it up. Of course I did. Okay, so let's go over here now. And we're gonna drop that stoneware kitchen right here. We're gonna turn it. Okay, hold on. Dang it, I did not want to do that. Shoot. Okay, now we gotta push. Hold on. Well, that's gonna be a pain. Gotta push this guy out. We gotta face this direction. I gotta be careful now. Hold on. That's the worst part about doing these kind of intricate builds, when you pick up like the wrong item. Oh god, it just drives me crazy when that happens. Okay, so what I gotta do is we have to drop the stove right here and then turn it from here. Okay, where's it at? Right here. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn it. Actually, hold on. Like this, watch. Okay, I need my ladder. Let me get my ladder. If I get my ladder, it'll be easier. Okay, go here. Go inside. Inside, Ernie. Inside. Okay, get something out. Okay, here, this will make it easier. Okay, because then I can just drop it like this way. Watch, I can go here. I can drop it this way. I can get my ladder. Climb down. And then I can climb up. Yeah, that looks good. That'll finish off that wall. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, and now, same thing. Now we need to go over here now and drop another diner counter. Perfect. Now we get our ladder. Okay, that's gonna go right here. Wait. Like this, watch. This is how we're gonna do it, like this, watch. That's gonna go here like this. So this will go here like this. So we're gonna have the colorful wheel goes here. Okay, bam, just like that, right? And then we're gonna spin it. So it stays spinning, it never stops. And then, hold on. We're gonna pull this guy forward. Oh, not yet, hold on. First we need to do this again. And then we need to get my storage again. And then we need another, like another stool. We'll, okay, get something out. It doesn't matter what color the stools are. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna take that. Okay, let's get another gnome. We're gonna use the red gnomes because that's the casino staff. Okay, and then, hold on. Just put some dice up there. Okay, so here we go. Pick this guy up. So we're gonna do this. So first we're gonna stand here to the side, and let's drop our. Okay, hold on. I lost it again. Okay, there's our fidget stool. Okay, this was our gnome. Okay, we gotta turn them this direction. And we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go this way like this. Okay, now we gotta climb down. Okay, climb down. And then we're gonna climb back up. Okay, we're gonna push this guy back. That looks so cool. Okay, and then we're gonna put two dice, the red and the black. There we go. Ready to gamble away my hard-earned bells. That looks really cool. Okay, that looks good right there. And then we need, okay, hold on. Okay, let's get my ladder. And then let's get construction. Oh, check my mail? Okay, I'll check my mail. I'll check it right now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's get back into the construction. Okay, then we just extend this, and then we'll check our mail. Okay, that'll look really good. Can we get back up there? Okay, we go to my house. Cool. Hopefully you sent me so I can use. Oh, we got somebody new. Hey, hi, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. I know, you guys gotta do it. I didn't get my attention. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm sorry that it's so hard to get a hold of me once I get that tunnel vision. I love building, Rainbow. You know, like I mentioned, Poopy and Crispy, they build beautiful things. Now myself, I can do stuff like this. Wacky, kind of cool things. You know, that's my forte, my friends, is try to make things like this. This is what I enjoy. But I am getting better at pretty stuff, though. I try. I am getting better. Okay, here we go. Blossom Mandarin, thank you. Okay, sorry, Shiloh. I'm sorry you didn't see about the mail, my friend. Sorry. You know me, bro. I get all tunnel vision, and I just start getting all crazy. I love those blossom lanterns. Those are so pretty. Now, is that cool statue? Oh, it's blue. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. I'm going to sing you this riff. Oh, I love KFC. Oh my God, it's almost been 2 o'clock already. We're going to go just a little long. Not too much, but just a little. I just want to finish this casino. We're almost done. We're almost done with it, friends. It's looking really good. I'm really surprised nobody's gotten in my way as I tried to build it. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, see, this looks sharp. I need to block this off from here. Okay, so let's go back over here now. And let's go back to our water treatment. And right here. That's too much. Hold on. Let's do this. Right here. Let me do the end. Okay, how about right here? Nope, I guess not. That's okay. That's enough water treatment. Okay, let's get back to our bricks. Yeah, we're almost done with this casino. I just want to get this done, but we're almost there. I've been meaning to build this for a couple of weeks now, and I'm glad we're doing it now because this is better than what I thought it was going to be. I was going to make it like a speakeasy, kind of hidden in the background, but I'm liking this better. I love KFC. I like their menu there. Okay, so now we're going to do this now. So now let's go over here now, and now we got to drop our slot machines. Okay, I should have another diner counter. Okay, which direction is going to face? Okay, we need to face this direction here. We got to face this direction here. Go back here. We're going to push this out. Like right here. But watch. Because then I want to put... Oh, let's do this. Watch. This will look cool. Check this out. Let's do this. As long as we have room to walk. So let's go here. And see if I can do the water treatment. Right here on this edge. Nope, not yet, huh? Let's push this back a little bit more. Let's try it now. How come I can't do it? Oh, because the brick's there? Is it because the brick is there? Hold on. That's why. Because the brick is there. Duh. Okay, hold on. Because there's no dirt. That's why. Okay, here we go. Let's do this again now. Nope. Oh, let me stand back. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't have that. I had brick there. Okay, right here. Can we stand right here? Right here? Okay, hold on. How come it's not letting me do it there? That's so weird. I can't do it there. Oh, because I know why. Because you gotta have an end. Duh. You gotta have an end to the waterfall. That's right. Okay. So now, just take this guy. We gotta put some brick right here. Watch. Some brick, and then some brick. Okay. Then we're gonna take this guy, and we're gonna take him, pull him out right here. Let's see if we can turn this. Yeah. Now push it this way, Ernie. Come on. Let me just pick it up. It's easier to pick it up. Okay, so we can go this way and go this direction like this. No. Okay, hold on. I gotta butt two of them up together. Okay, so that goes like this. That's gonna go here. And this guy's gonna go like this. Okay, and then I need another one. But I need to stand this way. And hold on. I know I have another one. Here it is. Perfect. And now let's get my ladder and climb down. Okay. And then we're going to back up this way and climb up. Because see, for the slot machines, I want people facing this direction because we don't want to see the register. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and start dropping these bad boys down. So this would be like a slot machine, see? See how the handle moves? Oh, it's the one-armed bandit. Oh no, I lost. Dang it, now I gotta walk home. That's why these make great slot machines, but only the antique ones. Dang it, it took my money. Okay. I guess I didn't colorize that one, huh? Okay, let's just do the two gold ones side by side. There you go. And then watch. We're going to go right here. God, I wish we had an ashtray. No, let's just put that on the end. Hold on. Pick that one up. Put the blossom lantern there. That looks very pretty. And now we'll go ahead and put the other ones right here. This looks so cool. Yep, needs an ashtray. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Yeah. We're gonna put the different one, color one in the middle. Okay, hold on. Ah, dang it, it's alright. Okay, let's go right here. And let's put this right here. That's just give me a place marker so I could change the other register color, okay? And then right here, hold on. Let's just get my store talker again. Okay, hold on. That's not my store talker. Okay, come on, Ern. Okay, down right here. Isn't that neat? It's because the handle turns. Now, I suggested that to Stacy when she was making her 1920s island for Marlowe's Casino. I recommended that to her to do the same thing because it's animated. But you got to make sure the back is facing, so that way it looks like you're doing the handle. Okay, now we need, hold on, this is what we need now. Okay, get something out. We're almost done with this, friends, almost done. Okay, so let's go over here, and we're gonna get this table, watch. This table is really nice. It's that red counter, it's that, watch, you'll see it. It's gonna fit in perfect. And it'll allow me to put this one here. Look how neat that is. So we're gonna take that, right? And then I got the VIP sign, and then we're gonna need like some kind of music, okay? I'll just use this for now. I'll get a different one. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy, and hold on. No, not that one, Ern. I want the other one because it's black with the red top. It looks cool. Counter table. There it is, right there. See, look how cool that looks. Look how sharp that looks. Okay, this guy needs to get pushed back. Come on, dude. What are you doing? You need to be in front of the cars. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead. Now we're gonna go over here, and we'll put our VIP lounge sign down. That looks cool. And then over here, we'll put I'll get the reel-to-reel player. Now look, but this is good for now. Okay, now we need some music. We need something that's going to sound good in the casino. That's good. Look how fun that is. Always bet on black. There you go. Oh no! Ah, I lost my money again? Dude, all I do is lose. Oh, what do you mean I got 32? That's not even possible. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing here? I totally messed up. I totally messed up because, watch. Because, you guys, okay, you guys can't get back there. Hold on. So I gotta do this. I gotta redo this, watch. Like this, watch. So I gotta take this guy, pull this out. Okay, hold on. Dang it. We got it. Watch, we're getting like this. We're just gonna turn it. Watch. Turn it. Okay. Okay, let's go over here really quick. And now I gotta put the car. Watch. Okay, just go over here really fast. Pull a little bit more. Okay, now watch. We go over here now. Push it this way. Okay. Squeeze in. Yeah, I almost forgot. You gotta have it where people can get in and play. Okay, so now this guy's gonna go back here now. I almost blew it. Okay, where is our, dang it, now I gotta find everything again. Vintage stool. Hi, Vanessa. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Hey, Vanessa, we're making a casino right now. We're almost done. I'm glad I saw this, because it wouldn't have been playable. That's perfect. That works out perfect. No, come on, Ern, get up. Okay, we gotta do like this. Take it. Turn it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, now I just gotta move the cards now. Dang it, it's not how I wanted them. Okay, how are we gonna do this now? Oh, I gotta do it from here? I mean, maybe from here? Hold on. Huh, bummer. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. You gotta do like this, watch. Okay, here. Okay, so we're gonna flip that in there. So we want this to go like this. Perfect. And now we're gonna take it and flip it. Okay, take it this way. It is so funky to put stuff on these tables. Pull it out this way. Come on, Ern. Okay, hold on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, flip it. Flip it. Okay, so we gotta do like this. We gotta take this guy, and we gotta move this out like this. Pull it out, Ernie. Pull, pull, pull. Okay, you gotta go like that now. Okay, so go there. Push this one. Now this guy we can pick up because he's easy to place. Okay. And we're gonna take this. We need room to turn it. Now if I didn't want to turn it, I'd be able to do it like no problem. Okay, now we'll take our other gnome and we gotta drop him down again. Now these tourists, I better see them in here. If I don't see the tourist in here, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. That looks good. Now we're gonna take this guy. There, there. Okay, back this way again. And then this goes all the way against the wall. Nice, I love it. And now we're going to take our other gnome and we'll drop him down here now. Okay, where's he at? Come on, gnome. Okay, perfect. And then now we gotta push this guy out. Okay, we gotta take take our gnome and turn him. Okay, take this guy. Push it this way. That's perfect. I think we need... Hold on, we gotta push our gnome back just a little bit more. This is such a pain. I wish we could just go like HHP and just pick stuff up. But you know what? This is what makes designing challenging. Because it's worth the effort. Okay, back here. Push it this way. That's better now. That's good, that's good, that's good. As good as we're gonna get it. And then we gotta center him. Yeah, he's good the way he is. He's good right there. That's perfect. He's good right there. And then now, we can drop our table back again, okay? Because you can still stand there, you can still stand there. And then we're not gonna put any music, we're just gonna put the backlight in the middle. That's perfect, I love it. We can always put a speaker behind one of these guys. That looks nice. I think we're done, friends. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I want to block this off right here. So watch, we're going to do like this. I'm going to borrow one of these. I'll order another one. Okay, hold on. I need to stand more like right here. Okay, no, right here is good. Just right here. That looks nice. Just try to center it a little bit better. Hold on. Just stand right here. This game does not let you center things. That's perfect. There, that looks good now. That's a nice casino, friends. That's fun. Look at that. There you go. That looks fun. There we go. There it is. That's perfect. Hey, Nick Gamer, how you doing? Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna get the first person view. See how cool this is gonna look. Okay, come on, Ern. That's neat. See, they're all jolly because they're getting your cash. That's cool. There you go. That looks good. That looks good. I was going to put like a little cash office. We don't have room. That's good enough. This is fun. This looks so fun. And then I'll colorize that other register and we'll put it right here. The cat's just a placeholder for now. And then what I'll probably do is, hold on. Just do this. Okay, go back to construction. Okay, we're gonna build this up right here. Hold on. Right here. Build this up one right here. No, right here. I know, right here. Build it up. Okay, let's go to my locker real quick. We need some lights. We need something small to put on those two little areas there. And I'm pretty sure I got some more of those blossom lights. Those look really pretty there. We're almost done, friends. We're almost done. This will be the finishing touches. Ooh, these might be nice. How the Nova lights? Oh no! These right here. This right here. That'll look really good. Watch. Look how nice this is gonna look. Watch. This will look really cool. Because it'll be very subtle. Oh yes, I love that. That's gonna look really sharp. Okay, cards, shell lamp. Yeah, it looks nice. And then we'll go ahead and take this right here and get rid of that now. That looks good. Yep. Mission accomplished, friends. That looks really sharp. That looks really sharp. Yeah, I love that. That's so neat. That looks really cool. Okay, so now we need to do this. Watch. We're going to go over here. and get rid of this sidewalk. Okay, now we're going to go over here, get our water tool. Right there. So probably going to have to move that tree. I'm pretty sure I got another coconut. No, we'll get one. Okay, on. Okay, that's gonna look really nice. Okay, we gotta move that tree. And stand right here. Face this direction. Okay, how come I can't do it? Okay, I gotta stand back. Oh, I know why I can't do it, because that brick is there. Hold on. That happened last time. Okay, now let's get back to our water tool and see if we can just connect this. That looks nice. There we go. Just put one more right here. That looks really pretty. There you go. That's very nice. And then we'll move this tree later and we'll put a bench there. Like a nice little seating area. So that way they can sit by the waterfall and reminisce about their nice vacation. They can stress about how much money they lost and how they're going to afford to get home. Okay, this looks good. Okay, folks, let's get to our goodbye site and start calling it a night. I want to thank all 60 of you for being here, my friends. That means a lot to me, okay? Usually I just stream like 2 hours. Because I work, I work a full shift on Saturdays. So Saturdays, I'm at Walmart for like 9 hours, Then I come home and I stream. But I love it. I love it. It's so fun. It's one of the funnest things I've gotten to do in my life, my friends, is entertaining you and hanging out with you, my friends. That looks good. I'm glad you did, and come back again, okay? We're gonna say goodbye now. But first, we gotta do that cool statue. We're gonna put it right over here, hold on. What's that? That's neat. Oh, that's gonna come on my house. Hold on. I thought that was gonna be a statue. That is cool. Hold on. That's gonna come on my house. That's neat. Okay, we're gonna go home now. Okay, friends, hold on. We're gonna get ready to call it a night. Let's see, we'll put that. I'll just put that right here for now until I can find a nice place for it. That needs a nice spot. Okay, we're gonna pick that up. Okay, that's a cat thing to do. Okay. Wow, we actually didn't do anything in the museum. Amazing. I had restraint. Okay, folks. Okay, let me sit down and we'll get started. Come on. Hey, Del, you can help me close out the stream. Connection error. Nope. I'd never see that message before. That's a trip. Now, those two gnomes, those are from my original OG island that I had for 5 years before I replaced it. Yeah, Del's heard this story. That's why he's leaving. These guys are tired of my stories already. You know what? I gotta wipe their memory banks so I can tell them the stories again. Okay, here we go, friends. Just make sure I'm in the chat so I don't close anything. Okay. Hearts in the chat for the mod squad, friend. Alright. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Dang it, I can't type to save my life. Hold on. I can't type and look at the screen. Okay. So, hearts in the chat for Crispy, Poopy, Angel Kitty, Shiloh. Hearts in the chat for Marie. I hope she starts feeling better. I miss you, my friend. Hearts in the chat for Marie, okay? I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out. Hey, hearts in the chat for MJ gifting the memberships. Thank you for doing that again, my friend. This was a wonderful night. So starting next week, we're going to get back to our regular programming where I have you guys come over, okay? Please watch all of our friends that stream. So go watch Nick Gamer, Poopy Crossbeam, Crispy Craft, Shiloh's Gaming Corner. Go watch all of our friends, okay? We love you, folks. We love you. Okay? You guys mean the world to me. This is so fun. It is so fun. Thank you all for being here, okay? And we'll see you on Tuesday, and I'll try to get another video out for the memberships, okay? Love you, friends. You come back. You come back now. Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so usually, Rainbow, Tuesdays and Saturdays are Animal Crossing. And then Wednesdays, I have a schedule. I put a schedule up, okay? I love you, friends. I love you so much. Thank you for making this night special. This has been the best. You guys are awesome. Hearts in the chat for yourselves. Okay? Because without you, I wouldn't have a stream, friends. Without you and my friends that help me, this wouldn't be a thing. Love you, friends. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it. Yeah, and go watch some of those old videos, Rainbow. Yeah, they go back. I mean, I got like a lot of videos. I'm not joking. A lot. 1,800 videos total now. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go have some dinner. My mom made some linguine. I can't wait to have it. Love you all. This has been so fun. Thank you all for being here, folks. Thank you all, 67 people, for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope I made it worth your while, okay, friends? I hope I made it worth your while.